Okay, in the bottom left, we have Byun. And in the top right, we have Trap. Okay, this is the real test. Okay, so we had Trap hold some all-ins from someone much lower than him, and then we had him play Mixu, went 2-1. You know, he looked good. He looked good. Not perfect, but he looked good. And now he's playing against Byun. And Byun has been in very good shape, I would say, overall. Since he's been out of military, basically. Yeah, it's been a long time. Right? Like Byun's in great shape. I'm excited about him. I wanna see how he's gonna deliver in the future. Like, can Byun be a champion once again? Right? He hasn't won a tournament since that TSL thing, I believe. Right? He won that, if I'm not mistaken. It's a few years ago. Memory's a little bit shady. But anyways, you know, Trap. If Trap can beat Byun here tonight, that's going to really shake shit up. If he's already good on his first day, good enough to beat Byun, that would be amazing. I don't expect it. I actually expect for Byun to probably 2-0. But we shall see. I would love nothing more than for Trap to just come back and win the whole tournament tonight. I think that would be so sick. Because he really is one of the best ever to do it, man. Like, Trap's peak play was so, so good. Now, Post Youth is a funny map because you do have that second base that has some gold mineral patches in your main. And it is up a ramp, so it's not that hard to defend everything. No matter how this goes, it's going to be fun. My love for StarCraft 2 is becoming borderline uncontrollable. And factory follow-up to that command center. Looks like pretty standard normal builds here from both sides. Reaper coming across the map. All right, gonna hop up and yeah, just sees the Nexus. Nothing out of the ordinary, kind of what you would expect. Trying to get around to see the tech. I like it. It's cute. Ooh. Ooh. Dude. Really good control on both sides. Excellent control on both sides. Byun almost getting that probe. An excellent block from Trap. Just barely saved it. All right, so Twilight coming up. Is it going to be... Well, we'll check how many gates, right? It looks like 2 gate right now. But, you know, obviously 3 gate Blink OBS is very popular. I don't think you need to do that here. I don't think it's going to do too much for you because they already have their natural up the ramp. I do think that this is a map where you probably just need to take your third pretty quickly. 2 base complete all in or just a really quick third base. Seems logical to me. All right, Trap just kind of scouting the area here. Medevac coming up. Ooh, is he going to see that? That's like a big find right there. But that means his units are out of position slightly, so he's going to have to pull these probes away immediately. What? He just doesn't? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not what you want to see. Oh, jeez. 8 kills. Yeah, so Byun's harassment here doing pretty damn well, man. 8 kills, and that brings Byun to a worker advantage. 9 kills with that Reaper. Okay, so Trap falls behind. This is not necessarily completely unplayable, but it definitely could get worse as we're going to have Cloak Banshees coming across the map as well. Some good solid harassment from Byun so far. All right, Banshee flying up to the main. Not too many kills yet. A quick pull away. He does have the observer there. Okay, great catch right there, but yeah, definitely has to blink away. The follow-up attack could be deadly. That's too bad. If that Guardian Shield had gone up at the beginning, he would have saved that. Unfortunate. Nice little snipe there on the observer by Byun. Kind of sets up in a forward siege position. And he does start his third command center. This is what I wanted to see. I think that this is excellent, excellent play. And, you know, Trap's still down in workers here. Takes some pretty big volleys there, unfortunately. Really not liking Trap's position. Just feels... He lost a lot of probes. Like, I still think it is somewhat playable. But Terrans have gotten a lot better since Trap went in the military, that's for sure. It's like you have to have a very good engagement from Trap to get back in this game, and I don't know that he's going to be able to do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. He does get the cancel at least. It was so close to the start time, I actually thought he might power it down. All right, comes in from the side there with those stalkers, does have to blink away. And a good pull away there from Byun. Doesn't want to lose that army. Just slowing his opponent quite a bit. Okay, so Trap's setting up like an alternate base here. Looks like he does want to open up that watchtower there. But yeah, setting up the base over on the left-hand side. Kind of an interesting choice. Maybe just so he can get the watchtower and watch everything coming in. Charge still on the way here, about halfway done. +1 a bit further than that. His Thermal Lance is going to finish. He has 2 Colossi already with the third coming out. A couple more sentries. Okay, so... You know, he's kind of starting to get to the army that can fight a bit. Wow. Triple load. Okay. Yeah, definitely got to pull back from that. Here comes this massive drop. Let's see what it gets done. You just got to run, man. Okay, the recall should be enough to clear this. No? Damn, man. And now Byun attacks the third base, so Byun is just going to win the game here. Like, this is too much, man. Way too much damage. Trap's pretty dead. You know, the early harassment from Byun just... It got too many probes, and then, you know, he pushed and canceled the third, and, like... You can tell Byun just in much better shape than Trap right now. It didn't look terrible from Trap. Like, obviously, he needs to fix some of these things. But, yeah, it didn't look terrible. Didn't look terrible. Just Byun another level up right now. We'll see if he can do better. Sometimes you have a game like that. You're like, no. Okay. I just, you know, I need to be a little bit more stringent about my drop defense early on. And then you do that, and then the next game looks a lot better. Yes, guy in the chat. Trap definitely couldn't handle Byun's triple load. It's actually an unload, right? When they come out to fight. All right, here we go. Game 3. I mean, game 2. Dynasty. Gonna be our map. All right, bottom left. Gonna be Byun. And in the top right, it's Trap. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how they want to end up opening here. I'd assume just fast expansions and everything. It is fun to watch these players come back. you know, it's kind of a rough thing when people have to join the military and retire. It sucks for their careers, obviously. Sometimes you wonder how good some players would get if that never had to happen. And sometimes it doesn't have to happen. Like, for instance, Rain does not have to go to military because he gave half his liver to his father. So he's, like, disqualified. Did Trap play StarCraft 1? He did indeed. He did indeed. And actually, here's a little thing for you. Trap played against Hydra in... Wait, no. Am I remembering this right? Trap played against Hydra in a GOM TV Cup, if I'm not mistaken. He beat him PVT on Destination, I want to say. I'm fairly certain about that, but not 100%. I'm like trying to remember right now. I'm pretty sure Hydra played against Bogus once and Trap once. I'll try to double check that. I'm talking about StarCraft 1 games. Anyways, yeah, taking a look at this. Dynasty is kind of a funny map because you do have that kind of back natural-ish area that you can expand to. And Byun is taking full advantage of that. Of course, you have those small mineral patches there. You can do things like warp in against that. Stargate is on the way here for Trap. Denying that Reaper so far. Reaper's still trying to find a way in. Ooh. Oh, just barely catches it there. Now, let's see what the Oracle is able to get done. You know, not a bad choice to make some adepts and go for Oracle here against those gold patches, for sure. Nice siege tank setup. Really like it. Yeah, it doesn't get as much done as I think he was hoping for here. The Oracle trying to make up for some of that in the main base. Yeah, his harassment not doing super well, but you know what? At least he's the one doing the harassing as opposed to losing probes that we saw in the previous game, right? And you can see that he didn't get a lot, but it's 41 to 32 workers, so not that bad. Ooh, I like this. The double Oracle dive in. Really, really nice. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Very well done. Kills a lot of Marines, gets 3 SCVs as well. And look at that. He's up 10 workers right now. I mean, gold patches are great, but when you're taking this much damage, painful. Nice catch there as well. Really reducing that Marine count. Look at this. He's only lost 1 adept and 1 probe. Is that right? Kind of crazy here from Trap so far. Still up 10 workers. You know, his army is not super scary right now. A lot of his army supply is tied up in those oracles. But, you know, I think he's going to have enough when this comes over that he should be able to stop this push. I do think so. You're going to want to get energy on these oracles because 3 oracles are going to one-shot a marine, right? So you want that to come in at the exact same time as the rest of your army and actually fight. What? Did he just go in and... All right, so here we go. This is the important moment of the game. Okay, comes in. He's actually targeting down the siege tanks. I don't think that that's the right play there. Gets 2 of them. He has the overcharge. Maybe it's an okay play. All right, going after the SCVs there for a moment. Oh, God, he's having a really hard time killing that one off. Okay, and it does look like he should end up living here. Yeah, this is looking worse and worse for Byun right now. Very low health on these Marines. You know, he's only got 1 siege tank of the original 4 left. Trying to set up some bunkers, because, like, without bunkers, it's 0% chance, right? Charge comes in. Yeah, he's going to be able to clear this. Very, very few Marines left over. Look at this. Targeting down the SCVs as well. Doesn't want the bunkers to finish. Dude, looking good. Looking solid. Great play here. Okay, the one funny thing, yeah, see, Gigi. I was going to say, Byun has more workers than he should have, but definitely a terrible position for him from there. All right, we're going to go to game 3. Really nice. Really well done. All right, we're going to go into game 3, guys. I'm slouching. How's that? Is that better? All right. Here in the bottom right, we have Byun. And in the top left, we have Trap. Yeah, different chair. Gonna go to Site Delta here to decide it. Pretty damn exciting. Trap taking a game off Byun there, and he looked very good doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If Trap beats Byun here, guys, like... That would be kind of insane. I'm going to actually check the bracket real quick. Oh, wait, that's not it. One sec. Oops. We have this early game where nothing happens anyways. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just want to see who the next... Verify that I'm a human. Okay, sick. All right. So, yeah, it's Byun versus Trap. Winner of this goes against Hero. Hero is already awaiting in the quarterfinal. And let's see. After Hero, it would be probably against Dark. Damn. What a run this could be for Trap here tonight if he's able to take down Byun. PvP, you know, I could see him taking down a PvP. I'm not really favoring Trap against people tonight, but, you know, I did favor him against Mixu, and then when he lost game 1, I'm like, ooh, I don't know, maybe not, but, yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. All right, so Command Center nice and quick there. Goes Reactor, as opposed to a Reaper or something like that. You might actually go double Reaper with that. He might have looked the way that Reaper Aspen was being dealt with and think, you know what, 2 Reapers. Let's go. Ooh, triple command. Look at that. Not what I was expecting here from Byun, but, you know, he skipped out on that second gas. Have seen this build before. Triple command going to get him a pretty damn big economy. You know, as long as Trap doesn't really screw up or play too defensively, I think he's going to be fine. So Blink on the way. Not a lot of intel right now. You know, he's trying to get it with this Adept, but what can you get, really, when he's shutting the door every time? So yeah, no real intel. Blink about halfway done. Looks to be like 2-gate Blink Robo, which is, I mean, that's really good. If he makes third command center and third Nexus off this, you got to be pretty happy with that play. Now, here's where Byun's economy is really going to catch up. Or if surpass, I guess. Right? He's going to be producing triple SCV. He's going to get triple Mule. Has to be feeling good about that. Factor on the way. It is going to be a little bit before Byun can really do any sort of move out. Double shield batter. You can see that he's really playing so blind, right? He's just like, I don't know. Like, what's coming here? Throw down a little bit of defense. Make sure he's okay. It is kind of a tricky play. Not something you expect too much. Byun has done a great job denying scouts as well. Observer going to fly in. So this is going to be his first time being able to tell what's actually going on here. He's going to fly in. Ah, the third command center. Now he's going to know exactly what it is. He's like, okay. Heavy macro is definitely coming out. He should be going up to 5 barracks. So from here, what you have to do as Trap, like obviously continue your probe saturation, but you're going to need some splash damage, and you're going to need really consistent production. All right, Immortal coming across the map. I don't think he's going to attack here. This seems like it would be the worst idea ever. Maybe what he does is he trims units off as they come down the ramp, like that type of thing. That could make some sense. Concussive shells. Okay, stims, but blinks away. Concussive shells as well as combat shield almost done. Okay, yeah, turns around, does the fight a little bit. I like this, right? Like he's trying to shave a few units off here and there. I don't think he was ever going to get a lot, but, you know, you have a couple sentries, you have an Immortal, you can kind of fight slightly. That's really good. Any units you pick off here, very, very nice. Psystorm on the way. Dude, he's such a Psystormer. Seriously. This has just always been, this is how Trap was playing right before he went to military. Everyone else was already on a more Colossus and Disruptor heavy metagame, which still exists to this day. But Trap was still just going really fast Psystorm. Really likes it. All right, finds this drop coming in from Byun. Very solid game on both sides right now. Quite hard to predict. Few charge lots come out. That will buy some time, allow him to get some more stalker damage down. Gets a couple more of these zealots out. And holds over here. Okay, we actually didn't see that that was happening. I was a little bit confused about the amount of units that he chose to have over here. Okay, so Byun right now is definitely up in army supply, but 5140 is not unplayable. And this happens a lot of the time regardless of the builds that you see. Normally it happens like a little bit before this. This is more of a powering game. Double Forge on the way. That is not a good engage. You just got to let him have it. There's no saving that one, my friend. This is so silly looking. All right, he does have Psystorm. Yeah, just let him have it. It's fine. It's a couple buildings on the edge of your base. It's not the end of the world. All right, this is where you have to take it super seriously and bring everything you have. He has to smash this. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not how you do it. Okay. Okay, he is going to end up clearing this. That wasn't super clean how he did that. But at the end of the day, he ends up holding it. He did lose some crucial units, right? We lost a high energy sentry. We lost a bunch of stalkers. We lost at least one high Templar there. Another drop up. But he's already here. He's already ready. This is not going to be scary, this one. He's got to just pick up and run out of here. Ooh, nice. Oh, very nice pick off by Trap. Okay. The game, I believe, is going to slow down just for a moment, right? Like, we have some ghosts coming out and everything. Great. Second Robo and Colossus tech coming up. Very important that he gets into that. You know, getting that fourth Nexus, very important that he gets in that. 1-1 coming. All right, excellent, because he is playing against 1-1, so you need that as well. And, you know, I think he's going to have 1-1 before any attacks hit, which is nice. I am a little bit worried about the EMPs coming off. If he gets EMPs off onto, you know, these tech units here, you know, gets rid of those Immortal Shields, gets rid of the Sentry and High Templar energy, that's going to be brutal. This is very nice, though. This is an excellent timing to do this drop. And he was actually bringing his army forward, decides to turn around. But I really like the ideas that we're seeing here. I really do like them. And this is buying time, which is what it needs to do. Now, the one thing that's bad is he's just now starting Colossus. He could have started them a little bit before this. I don't want to get too nitpicky. But it's really important that he gets some Colossi out. If he lives to 4 Colossi, this is going to turn into a fantastic game. I feel like right now we have this little window for the next, like, minute and a half for Byun, where Byun may be able to come across the map and just kill him. This is like the scary moment. This is going to come down heavily to micro, heavily to the EMPs. All right, one EMP goes off, but, you know, he still has Storm. Not bad. I like the split there to force the EMP. Because if, I tell you, he smacks 2 EMPs down on the Templar group, that game's going to end. You need these Psystorms. This is part of the reason why these Psystorm builds are not as popular. People are so good with Ghosts. Little Zealot counterattack there. Yeah, going to back up. I'm surprised Byun is backing up like that. Maybe because he's microing over here at his 4th. 4th base is up and mining on both sides here. Oh, it takes a lot of damage on that one. Okay, does get some storms on. Okay, there you go. That's the type of storm you're looking for. And he actually doesn't have 2 more Colossi on the way. Isn't that super weird? I feel like this is the most important thing right now, is that Trap gets more Colossi, but he's just attacking with 2. He might be looking for... Okay, no, he starts another one in a Prism. Okay. Anyways, continues to attack in. Good EMPs go down. See, dude, I don't know. The Immortals are doing some heavy lifting here, though. You got to give them that. The Colossi all go away. Dude, Trap. He's playing against Byun right now, guys. Byun is absolutely still one of the best Terran players in the world. And the fact that he's pushing him this hard in Game 3, this is just a straight-up game. And actually, it was a better opener for Byun, without a question. It was a better opener for Byun. And Trap is just playing a solid macro game. He's microing super well. Look at this. SCV's having to come out. This army is very low health for Trap right now. Juggling those Immortals a bit. Good juggle. Dude, those juggles. Now, he does have some more Colossi joining. This is getting a little bit bad for him. Byun is starting to really take control of this. Charge lot's coming down. Should be enough to force this back, though. It's going to buy him some time. He should really turn around, I think. I don't think you push here. You turn around, and you're just trying to make sure that you can heal up your Immortals and your Colossi. You join the other 2 Colossi, 2 more rounds of units, and suddenly you have a good fighting army. This, what we see, not a good fighting army. Yeah, saves 1 Immortal there at the end. Dark Shrine, 3/3. Immortal. Prism speed. Great stuff on the way. 2-2 is done for Byun as well, so we're even on upgrades. We want to see Byun start 3-3. Dude, Trap's playing really, really well. Starts his 5th base. We don't see the 5th for Byun yet. In fact, he hasn't made the 5th command center as far as I can tell. I guess there's a possibility it's in the main, but I don't think so. Looking at it, that looks like a production facility to me. More Vikings being produced. Now, okay, how many Colossi do we actually have? Is it 3 right now? Okay, notice, okay, guys, see how he's going Observer Immortal right now? Dude, Trap's still got it, man. He's still fucking got it, right? So there's a heavy Viking production going on right now against him. When that's happening, if you start adding in more Immortals there, it's really, really good because the Vikings become complete shit at that point, right? If they're really pushing with those Vikings and you hit like some Psy Storms, your Stalkers hit them a little bit. The thing is, what if they have 10, 12 Vikings and then your Colossi are gone and it's like they have 10, 12 Vikings sitting there? Well, Immortals are literally making it so that you can't land them. So it's just almost wasted supply in a way. So I really like that Immortal production. He's even going to add in a Disruptor at this point. That's a kind of a modern thing to do. Here come those Vikings I was talking about before. But the army here of Trap is a little bit small in comparison. In fact, this might be him giving up. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Maybe that was just a misplay in some way. Maybe attack moved him home. I'm not sure, but he definitely should have tried to get out of there with as much as he could. He does have some decent harassment going on with some of the Zealots, as we saw. But now his army's really small. Okay, this is what you need to do from here. He needs to stop making Colossi. Dude, there's Vikings out. Stop making Colossi. Cancel the Colossi. From here, what you want to do is Disruptor, Charge Lot, Stalker. That's it. Disruptors only out of the Robo, and then Charge Lot, Stalker. It's quick to remass. It's good at fighting. That's kind of what you need to do here. All right, comes up. Good Psy Storm there. Good Psy Storm. The Overcharge doing a great job as well. This Immortal chunking. Dude. All right, you got to get back there. Got to get back there. Have to hit a little bit more of a critical mass. Double Immortal on the way. I like that as well. Plasma Shield upgrade. Nice. This is anyone's game right now. Really, truly. Like, we're getting a good unit set right now from Trap. I really like the type of army he's making. Mixes in a DT here. Okay, that's going to get insta-scanned. Byun almost done his 3-3. DT coming in for a bit of harassment. Dodges. I love it. No scan. No scans. Oh, sick. Is Trap going to beat Byun? Dude, this is a big moment right now. This is a big, big moment. Excellent army comp. It's funny that he's making Colossi again. Not sure I'm a big fan. 1 probe lost only against 64 SCVs. Dude. Is Trap the greatest player in the world? What an army here. Oh, nice snipe. Nice snipe there on the Prism. I assume High Templar were in there. I actually did not catch that with my eyes. I was looking elsewhere. Got to be careful here. Not good surface area with those Stalkers, man. The Stalkers take a ton of damage. Look at those Charge Lots just getting in there, putting that damage out. Another DT in that mineral line. My God, the Immortal's doing a fantastic job. The one thing is we keep seeing charge lots kind of stuck behind the army as well, which is a little bit problematic. And we don't have a prism up here to warp in more units with, which is also an issue. But it does look like Trap may be very close to finishing off Byun at this point. Byun's worker count has fallen dramatically. That doesn't always stop Byun. We definitely have seen Byun win from great worker deficits in the past on the back of great micro. All right, really trying to finish off this Colossi. Does end up getting it, so nice pick. Oh shit, he's lost 3 times as many probes now. 3 probes. Okay, so he's floated both those command centers. That's kind of funny. Only 2 orbitals. Wow, DT is going to be so strong here. And in fact, you see more DTs out. Oh, I thought he had DT blink. I don't know why I was thinking that. I think it's just a lot of people just get it right when you get the Dark Shrine nowadays. 11 medevacs. Really good count. Very nice. Yeah, goes after this turret immediately. He knows that it's just the scan amount is going to be super low. Dude, Trap's going to win this game. It really looks that way. Like, look at the charge lock count. That's enough, I think. Nice EMP goes down. He's trying to kite here. He's actually doing a great job. Being pretty efficient. GG! Trap takes down Byun. First day back. Trap takes down Byun. Fucking crazy. Crazy shit. Woo!